So I wanted to talk to you about giving back. So our brand started as a way to give back during the pandemic.
Mhm.
We wanted to support our friends and family. We wanted to support our local community. We wanted to inspire friends and family to give back during the pandemic. And the way that we wanted to do that was we'd sell these really simple pieces of clothing. Portion would go to a food bank in your community. So we'd basically go off zip code, and we still do the same thing today and we have other causes now that we've given back towards giving back to. If there's one cause that you would want to give back to, or one cause that you do give back to, like what's one cause that you care deeply about?
Well, my country, Armenia. Armenia is a very helpless country, and my family and all the entire Armenian community, I say, like, we all try to do our best to give back. And when we have family that visits, we send them with so many things back. There's so many different organizations that you can give back for Armenia with like kids that lost their families because of the war that just happened. So, every country
Mm-hmm.
has their own thing, but Armenia is like one of those where it really like touches home for me because we're just very helpless, and like the countries that we're surrounded by that, want to take over our country. That is the
Yeah.
main one that comes to my brain. Anything with Armenia related.
Is there a big Armenian community in Vegas?
Yeah, there is definitely. I mean, it's growing more and more because a lot of people are moving from LA to Vegas, and so many Armenians live in LA. So literally every day is just growing and growing.
Have you been back to the homeland?
Yeah. So I was born there. I was born there. I moved here when I was 3. And then I visited since then about 4 times. My most recent
Mm.
one was last summer.
My family's from the Ukraine, and I've never been back.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh,
I need to. I mean, it's been like a couple generations, but it's not like it was my parents. But yeah, it's something I need to go back and just be there for a week and or two and just experience it. I'm sure it really helps like tie the bond between your history, your heritage, and where you've come
oh,
from.
for sure. I think it gives you like a good perspective of everything. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, like this is why I am like this because my people, like we all have our own
Hmm.
background. So it's
Totally.
important to like tie into that. I like that. That's cool.
So the brand started as a way for us to give back, like I mentioned. But being for others is it's not just about it's not just about donating to charity. You can be for others by being there for your sister when she's going through a breakup, or she's trying to change her careers. You can be there for your friend. You can be there for just tipping somebody at at a restaurant because they just killed the service and you were just really happy with the experience. Like being for others is not just being philanthropic, but what does for others being for others mean to you when you hear that?
That's actually, you put a different twist on it, and I really like that. Being for others. Me and my sisters, we always talk about this because I think though the cheapest and best thing you can do for other people is smile at them. Like I don't know, I can't tell you how big a smile, how long a smile can go for somebody. When
Hmm.
I'm like looking at a stranger, I just automatically smile at them, and then when they don't smile back at me, I'm like, did I do something? Like, why aren't you smiling back? So I think
Yeah,
just doing those little things for people, holding a door open for somebody when like you're at the UPS and you see that they have like a big package. People don't do
totally.
that for me, and I see that they see me, and I'm like, well, and I'm not saying everybody, but I know, like I notice these little things. I'm like, I open the door for somebody when that happens. So I
Hmm.
think just caring for a stranger and helping, doing little things like that for them, it is going to make the biggest difference in society and how we just treat each other. I think everyone likes to feel, and respected. So why not give that to the world, and then you'll most likely receive it back.
Yeah, totally. Karma, right?
Yeah, yeah.
In the Jewish religion, it's called being. It's like it's a mitzvah.
Uh-huh.
Doing stuff like that. It's called when you have a bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, you do a mitzvah as like part of your ceremony. You like do something, whether it's like give back to charity or like
Oh,
donate
I
your
love
time.
that.
And I love it too. It's a great concept.
A lot of Jewish friends growing up, and I never knew that.
Hmm. Yeah,
I went
yeah.
to a lot.
They never talked about doing a mitzvah.
No, and I've been
Really?
to no, and I've been to two bar mitzvahs, and I've never heard that before. One of my best
Maybe
friends growing up is Israeli, and I've never heard
I
that.
don't even remember what my mitzvah was now that I think about it. Which I should ask my mom and figure out what I did.